Hello. This is Rajat here, welcoming you to this video. And in this video, we're going to talk about if you're doing paid advertising, especially demand generation advertising like Facebook ads or something. Why does it not work sometimes? Why does it not work? Just to give you a background, at StartupFrat, we teach the lean startup model for primarily for commission sellers, which means if you are a network marketing professional, if you are a property broker, if you're a financial advisor selling mutual funds, LIC, whatever, if you're a health coach selling supplements, then our advice is most suited to you. However, if you're into like a services business, the dynamics are the same. Complicated decisions for the customer, risk for the customer, and for you, where do you find the leads and how much you can shorten the sales cycle so you can get from the lead stage to the sales stage faster and faster. Okay, so we are a specialist in that, and today's topic is going to be if you have been trying Facebook ads to generate leads. People say chalo ads to ho jate hain but I've tried ads and the leads are crappy, etc., etc. Okay, before we go ahead, I'll just walk you through my model and I'll tell you why the leads don't work. Okay, so our model is called the lean startup model. I did not invent it. There is a book by this gentleman called Eric Ries which talks about the lean startup. I read that book. I was deeply influenced by that, and in 2020, in the middle of the lockdown, I was able to utilize ideas from the book, include some technology elements into it and hyper specialize it for your industry, and roll out the lean startup model. There are three essential components of the lean startup model as it stands, my version of the lean startup model for your business. What are the three secrets? First is paid traffic, but there are two more secrets. The first secret is paid traffic, which is Facebook ads. There are two more secrets after that. If you use only the first secret, which is, hey man, I'm getting the leads, but they don't not seeing the sales, okay, then you will get the answer to that question today. Okay, so the way that any sales funnel has been explained to us is, hey man, if you start with a list of 1,000 people, call them, ascertain their interest in the broad idea, which could be, hey man, do you want to make money, do you want to get healthy, or whatever it is. If 200 people show interest, then turn it into 40 meetings, which is, let us meet up, let me show you the plan or whatever. And then out of those 40 meetings, half of them will happen, half of them will not happen, whatever. Out of the 20 meetings that do happen, convert them into 5 sales. Okay, 5 sales, very, very simple. Okay, now the way paid marketing works is, why do we do paid marketing? There is a whole other video I've done on paid marketing versus persona-based, search-based marketing. Search-based or persona-based marketing is, hey, I am a guru, I'm an authority, I'm the best, I have great intentions, do business with me. A lot of it also depends on online branding, which is you must have 100 videos on YouTube, 50 articles on LinkedIn, you should have a great branded website for Landimkana. Okay, at StartupFrat, we don't believe in any of that. It's a total freaking waste of time. Okay, so our model is very simple, lean startup, 3 steps. I'm going to walk you through those 3 steps. Before that, I just want to tell you that using demand generation marketing, you can follow the same principle. List of 1,000, 200 pieces of interest, 40 meetings, 5 sales. The way you do paid marketing, or the reason you do paid marketing, is ideally if you pay, let us say, 30,000 rupees into the marketing, for getting the leads or whatever it is, you should be able to generate, let's say, 50,000 rupees at the end of this funnel. StartupFrat specializes in shortening the length of this funnel as much as possible, which means from the time you get the lead to the time you get the sale. Okay, so the funda of paid marketing is very, very simple. Spend, let us say, 30,000 rupees a month on marketing. You should be able to generate 50,000 rupees or more from the marketing itself before your product comes into the picture. From the marketing itself, the marketing should not be cash intensive, it should be cash positive. Instead of putting money into the marketing, you should make money from the marketing itself. Okay, that is the funda of the lean startup. Now, what are the other 2 secrets of the lean startup, or the other 2 secrets of the lean startup that you may be missing, which is why your Facebook ads are not working? By the way, I have a longer 40-minute training on how to do Facebook ads the right way for commission selling, which means if your ad account is getting banned, if you're getting lots of negative social proof on your ads, if you're getting the leads but you're not getting the sales, I have a much longer training that you can go over to my YouTube channel and check it out. The YouTube channel link is startupfrat.club/YouTube. Okay, startupfrat.club/YouTube. Now, very, very simple. The other 2 critical aspects of the lean startup, are, first, dynamic social proof. Dynamic social proof. What is dynamic social proof? Facebook Business Suite will give you access to 50 crore people in India. 50 crore people in India. There are certain modalities within Facebook Business Suite where for 5-10 rupees you'll be able to slam through 1,000 people. Okay, for 1,000 rupees you'll be able to smoke an entire city. Everybody will know you. Yeah, but these people will not do business with you. Why is that? Why is that? Because these are cold leads. They don't know you. They didn't come searching for you. Big difference between search-based, authority-based marketing and demand generation marketing. These people didn't come looking for you. You went out looking for them. So there has to be a second little step which is called dynamic social proof. Dynamic social proof. Okay, a lot of people mess this up also. They think that if I have a great website, that makes me an authority. They think that I have a photo clicked with Amitabh Bachchan or Prime Minister Modi, it makes me an authority. The answer is no. They think that if I have 100 videos on YouTube, that makes me an authority. The answer is no. Okay, they think that if I have an ICF certification or some tamjam from the industry or something that makes me an authority, that will automatically bring about the sale. The answer is no. The answer is no to all of these. Okay, there's something called dynamic social proof, which is based on the principle from Robert Cialdini, which says the more the number of people that believe that your idea is correct, the more that idea will get correct over time, will become correct over time. It's a message for visionaries. The more the number of people that see your vision to be true, the more that vision will become true over time. Okay, at StartupFrat, we have used free resources like, for example, like a Facebook group or something to maximize and basically hyper volumize the amount of social proof you can collect. Okay, and that, using that, a prospect, once they become a lead, till the time they actually come to the meeting, you insert this one little step of dynamic social proof and they will already come to you in a pre-sold fashion when they come to meet you. That is secret number 2. What is secret number 3? What is secret number 3? Secret number 3 is something called an encashable hot samosa product. Encashable hot samosa product. What is the big problem that is happening in this engine? What is the big problem that is happening in this engine? That most people who are commission sellers or even coach, consultant, educators or whatever, they are trying to sell a product that is too complicated. You're trying over here to use this funnel, which your upline or your company taught you in the organic real world, okay, to use it on the internet, and one half of it is you're using in the new world, which is you're doing the Facebook ads and all of that. Probably you're doing Zoom meeting, webinar, whatever. And the product you're trying to sell is still an old world product. It's a big, complicated product. If you're selling network marketing, everybody knows in India that the plan doesn't exactly work like the way you're saying. Otherwise, everybody would be a millionaire by now. So the social proof is stacked against you if you try to sell this product. If you're into financial products, LIC, mutual funds or whatever, these products come with hindrances, which is at the end of the day, everybody knows that there's going to be a 3-year lock-in and that there's going to be, like, the financial cycle is going up and down. Nobody trusts the market. I know I will have to go into a holding pattern of 7 to 10 years before I see any results. Yeah. So there is inbuilt hindrances into the financial products models. Okay. Talk about property brokerage or even travel agency services or any kind of agency services. There is a lot of financial risk involved. Even to get a home loan, just to give the application, that check you have to give to the bank is like a hindrance. Even if you have to give 20% from your pocket, that's a hindrance. Even a deposit on a rental is upwards of 50,000 rupees today, whichever city of India you go to. So there are big financial decisions involved in those steps that lead to the end result, at the end of which you only make your 2%, little 2%, 5% or whatever it is. If you're a travel agent, a person has to take a lakh rupee decision before you're able to get 5,000 rupees commission by closing that deal, or 5,000 rupees profit. Big risky proposition for the client, little profit for you. Okay, that is why these models, first of all, they don't work in the physical world also. That's a separate story. On the internet world also, they are not going to work. Okay, you got to remove the hindrances. How do you remove the hindrances? Simplify the product. Okay, so what at StartupFrat we recommend is you should own the book of business. Before promoting a network marketing product, before promoting a financial product, before promoting an affiliate product or anything like that, own the book of business first. Create an internet-friendly hot samosa product, that moves over here seamlessly. That means the decision to make the payment has to be made over here. What you're trying to do is, once the prospect has completed this journey, at this point you're starting another little funnel. Now the prospect has to trust another company. The prospect has to take another risk by making a payment into somebody else's account. And on top of that, there is no way for you to collect that payment online. Even if you're promoting like some network marketing company like Amway, even if you're promoting LIC, even if you're promoting ICICI Prudential, do you own an e-store which collects that payment? The answer is no, because the government doesn't allow it. Because taxes will be applicable if you collect the money directly. So you're waiting for the prospect, you've already taken them through this cycle. Now you're waiting to start another little cycle where the trust has to be transferred to a company, the money has to be transferred to a company, and you have no way of collecting that damn money. So now you're waiting for the prospect that tomorrow morning they will probably take a check and deliver into the company. The answer is then nobody's going to do that, man. It's not going to happen. You need instant, you need an e-store fully functioning, and you need to collect the money directly. Now you cannot sell somebody else's product because of the tax implications and the brand implications, etc. So what you got to do? You got to sell your own product first. This is what we call a hot samosa product, a product that can be delivered for free over a Zoom call. That can be an easy decision for a prospect to buy over a Zoom call, and money can be collected over a Zoom call. Money can be transacted via Zoom call simply. Okay, that's a hot samosa product. What's the concept behind a hot samosa product? If 10 friends were coming out of an IT park for their smoke break or whatever, and there are hot samosas coming off the stove, 12 rupees, yes or no? What are the chances that 4 out of those 10 friends are going to buy the samosa even if they are not hungry? Hot samosas coming off the stove, 12 rupees, yes or no? You will get a certain conversion rate simply because the product is there, it's easy to consume, and the price is simple. Okay, what are the chances that if some people consume this hot samosa, they're also going to later ask you, "Hey boss, what else do you sell? The samosa is great. Do you also sell chicken biryani? Do you also do catering on the weekend, because I have a party at my house on the weekend. I'm looking for a guy just like you that can support that party, provide some some food or something like that." What are the chances? That is when everything becomes possible. Okay, unlike to what you might believe, this is a shorter cycle than what you are trying right now, finding people either online or offline, trying to convince them. That is a very long cycle. Okay, if you spend all your time on social media, internet, or whatever, chances are spending 10 hours a day, 365 days a year, you will not even get 3 performing legs like that. Using this model, we have case studies of people skyrocketing to their first 10 to 12 performing legs within a period of 60 to 90 days. Results are not typical. I'm only talking about my best performers, not the average results. But it can be done. It's very easy for you to do it. Okay. Over the last 3 years, StartupFrat has become the de facto community of choice for commission sellers all over India. And the newspaper Midday has rated me, Dr. Rajat Sinha, as the de facto coach of choice for commission sellers like yourself, which means for your business, आपके लिए business के लिए, मैं ही हूँ और कोई नहीं है. मैं ही हूँ और कोई नहीं है. This is the model for you to follow, even if you have been failing in your business for the last 2 years, 20 years, whatever it is. It doesn't matter if you missed the bus in 1998 and you came too late to the game. It doesn't matter if you missed the smartphone revolution in 2010, came too late to the game in social media. It doesn't matter if in 2018, 2020 you were late to the game. Today the timing is right for you to follow this model. The market is hot. What's going to be your choice? If you'd like to meet me personally, every Thursday for the last 3 years I've done a webinar where I've explained the lean startup model, shown a case study, and at the end of the webinar I open a little coupon for the deal of the week where you can get to work with us in a risk-free fashion for 7 days. 7 days free look, risk-free for you. If you'd like to meet me live, just go over to startupfrat.club/live. That's startupfrat.club/live. If you choose to come to that meeting 30 minutes before time instead of 7:30, come at 7 o'clock, and I'll open up the camera and mic, and you and I can get to do some Q&A. You can ask me directly questions. I will answer them and things like that. Okay, so if this model interests you and you would like to explore our community, get to work with us, then head over to startupfrat.club/live, and I will look forward to meeting you on this meeting. See you. Bye-bye.